Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we'll be starting the 6th lesson of Sweet Faith Book 1. We're still in we've just started chapter 2, and today we'll be covering the part of the dua which is called the Sayyid al-Istighfar. We're on this part. The dua, or this part of the dua is Allahumma khalaqtani wa ana abduk. Khalaqtani wa ana abduk. Repeat after me. Khalaqtani wa ana abduk. And we'll just explain this inshallah. Khalaqtani wa ana abduk. You created me and I am your slave. Here when we say you created me, we're speaking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the originator of the heavens and the earth. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator and the sustainer, and we can mention all the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we're saying you, O Allah, we are putting into our heads all of the beautiful attributes and names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we are glorifying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you created me, no one else has created me. Created means to make something that nobody else has made before. It's an innovation and in something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who created the heavens and the earth. He created the mountains, He created the human beings, He created all these beautiful species that we see around us, from plants to human beings to animals to everything around us that is living. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also created us human beings. You created me as a human being that has a body and that has a soul. And the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us in this beautiful way with our eyes, our mouths, our nose, our ears, in this beautiful way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has fashioned us, we can only then submit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we say, you created me and I am your slave. Now, the word slave, what might come into your mind is slavery and submitting to a master, someone who owns you. It might sound a bit degrading, but when you are a slave to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it frees the person. It frees the person from humbling himself before the creation. When you humble yourself for the Creator, then you will feel the freedom, because this is why we have been put on earth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I have not created mankind, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ, I have not created the jinns and the human beings except for them to worship me. So this part of the dua refers to the ayah that I've just read to you, that you have been created to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in this dua we are affirming this and we are accepting this, and we see ourselves as slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We obey His command. We remain within the boundaries He set for us, because this is for our own world benefit. It's for our own happiness. This is how we have been created. This is our natural disposition, that we are slaves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And anybody who leaves and turns away from this slavery that he has been created for, then he will feel a misery. And on the Day of Judgment, he will regret. So our happiness lies in being slaves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum. I hope you have benefited inshallah. And if you have learnt in this very short dua the purpose of us being on this world and being slaves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.